Hi again. So, having reflected yesterday on the overall statement from Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10 of being strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, from verse 11 onwards, Paul now goes on with one of the most beautifully illustrative passages, something that we can envisage, even though we're not living in Roman times, but something that we can imagine and picture quite quickly. And he's talking about the individual bits of strength that God has given every single one of us, that we can call upon, we can dress ourselves in, and not only can we, but should we should be putting these things on. So let's go through them slowly and see what we can come up with. So verse 11, put on the full armour of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of the dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. So first of all, Paul is reminding us that what he's about to describe, we can't just pick and choose. We can't take one or two or three elements and expect to have that full protection. God's given us a whole kit, a whole tool bag full of tools, and we're to take hold of all of them and use all of them at different times and in different ways. Why? Because our struggle is it's not a playground fight against a bully in at school. Our struggle as Christians, as believers and followers of Jesus Christ, our struggle is against the principalities, the rulers, the authorities, the powers of the dark world that is kind of surrounding us. We all, I guess, know the strength of temptation that can sometimes come to us. We know that there is that sort of voice from of evil that is urging us to do stuff that we know is wrong, we know is offensive to God. We've all experienced those times when we felt drawn or pulled into places or situations or circumstances where it's really dangerous for us as Christians to be, where we're likely to fall, we're likely to stumble. And that's one expression of the kind of forces of evil that we're fighting against, the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. There is a battle going on in the heavenly realms. And we may think, on a beautiful sunny day like this in a lovely garden, we may think that all is peaceful and well, but actually there is a battle going on. There is a battle waging in heavenly realms. And we're kind of sucked into that. We're kind of part of that. And we need to recognize that. But we can be strong in the Lord, remember yesterday, because he is with us. He is the victor. And as we dress ourselves in all that's about to be described, then we can take our stand against the devil's schemes. We have tools, we have weapons that are stronger than him and that are able to withstand him. So keep on listening as we go through them. And let's be ready to kit ourselves out properly as we take our stand against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Let's pray. Father, thank you that not only do you have our back, but you're fighting for us all the time. We're sorry when we let you down. We're sorry when we succumb to temptation. Please help us. And help us to know that you're at work in those heavenly realms and that you are victorious. You have already won. And just the skirmishes that continue are the things that's from a force that doesn't want to give up, even when they're defeated. Please help us to stand in your strength and to know your peace. Amen. God bless you. Have a good day today. Take care.